Hey everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome to another how-to video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can replace your stock air filter with another drop-in performance air filter. Now, this air filter doesn't provide any huge horsepower gains or any huge power gains. It's not a cold air intake, it's not a short ram intake kind of air filter. It's simply a replacement drop-in air filter from K&N. Now, they say it does have some performance, but if you're looking to gain like 5, 6, even 10 horsepower and up, that's not going to happen with this filter. It might give you 1 or 2 more horsepower, and really all it does is it allows the engine to breathe a little bit better and allow some smoother airflow to pass into the engine. Now, the one good thing I like about this filter is that they say it will not void any vehicle warranty, which is perfect for someone like me whose car is still a lease vehicle. But also good for anybody, just so down the line if you have any troubles with maintenance or anything like that, it will still be covered under warranty and you won't have to pay a lot of money to get whatever that problem is fixed. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys the filter and then I'll take you outside and show you the whole process of how it all works. Alright guys, and here we have the filter. It comes in a fairly nice small package, and just a quick note, this right here is a product code for your 2016 Honda Civic Turbo. So if anybody wants to go to the K&N website and buy this product for themselves, that number right there is your product code. So now we're going to go ahead and open the box. I've already cheated. I already opened the end of the box, but I'll show you guys what's inside of it. Make your box. Open up. Here's your air filter. You see it comes in this nicely wrapped in this bag. It's not very big, but it's going to drop in nice and easily. And let's see, there's a couple other things in here. What we got? Just a little product catalog, don't need that. Oh, they gave us a nice little sticker. Maybe we'll go and stick that on the car later as well. And as I was saying before, guys, this filter will not void your warranty. Here's the proof right here. And the other good thing about this is it's a washable and reusable air filter. So normally when you change your air filter during a service, you have to change out the whole filter. And this one, all I have to do is simply wash it. Take it out, wash it, put it back in. Okay guys, so that does it for that. Next, we're going to go outside. I'll take you out to the car and I'm going to show you guys the tool that you need to install this, where the air filter is, and how the whole process works. Okay guys, so now that we're outside, we have our engine bay open, we have our filter there. Pretty much the only tools you're going to need for this are some kind of socket wrench with an 8mm bolt on the end, and there's 4 screws that we're going to take off. One there, one here, and one back there. We're going to loosen those screws up. This whole air box pops up. The filter is down the side of it, so all we're going to do at that point is take out the stock filter and drop in the brand new K&N. Okay guys, so hopefully you guys can see enough with this camera angle. I apologize if you can't, but all I'm doing right now is I'm simply loosening off the bolt a little bit. Okay. You don't want to loosen them quite all the way just yet because you don't want to lose any of them. That would not be good. So we're just going to loosen them slightly, enough that we can get the air box to sit up. Put it out of the way here. Once you loosen it a bit, just check that it's going to ease up. If it's easier, you might want to use a small screwdriver as well just to get in there. Once you've loosened the bolts with the socket, you might be able to find it a little bit easier to get in there with a screwdriver to pry them out the rest of the way. Also too, guys, I don't know how well you can see, but there's a small clip down here as well that you need to pop up as well to remove the whole air box. Alright, so there we go. We've got our air box up. There you can see the old air filter sitting in there. Yep, so here's the old filter. We're just gonna pop this out of here simply like so. Alright, so there we go, guys. There's a stock air filter. You can already see how dirty it is on the bottom there after the car has about 31,000 kilometers on it, so it's expected. And another thing to note as well, if you are going to replace your air filter, make sure you do keep the stock filter, just in case any problems occur, or when it comes time to give the car back or sell the car later, you can put the stock parts back in for the future buyer. Alright, so with the old filter out, we're going to grab our new filter here, open her up. Okay, we've got our new filter here. I'm going to simply reverse the process. Take it in. I'm going to drop the filter right in there. Make sure it sits snugly. Now, one thing to note, you want to make sure there's 3 little holes on the top. You want to make sure those are in and facing to your right. So those will want to be facing over to the driver's side. Then all we're going to do now is realign the screws and close her up. Alright guys, so all I have to do now is just line up the screws, tighten everything back up, and then we're going to start her up and see how she sounds. Now, I'm not expecting to get a whole lot of power gains from this. Obviously, it's nothing like a short ram or a cold air intake, but from everything that I've read and heard about just talking to people, it will make this engine a little bit more lively. It will help it breathe a little bit better. And I don't know, but it's supposed to give you some better fuel economy. But in terms of actual horsepower gains, you know, maybe 1 to 2 horsepower, nothing crazy, probably nothing that we're gonna feel drastically. Right, and always don't over tighten stuff. Okay, so there we go. That's how you install a brand new drop-in air filter into your car. Now let's go ahead and give it a quick startup and see if she sounds any different. Alright guys, so there we have it. That's how you install your brand new K&N drop-in air filter into your 2016 Honda Civic Turbo. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you next video. Bye!